Hey everybody, and welcome to Consider the Mind. I'm Savannah.
And I'm Trinity.
And today we're going to be talking about bullying and communication. First of all, people need to understand how big of a deal bullying really is, as 20%, which is 1 out of every 5, middle and high school students report being bullied each year.
Wow, people don't realize how much bullying really affects people's lives overall.
Yeah, and these victims are at increased risk for problems such as depression, anxiety, lower academic achievement, and dropping out.
Talking about this reminds me of a book I've read recently called Speak.
I've read that as well. This book ties into this topic perfectly.
Exactly. For those who don't know, Speak is a story about a girl named Melinda Sordino, a freshman in high school who struggles through it all and ends up being bullied and shut out and avoided by her peers.
That includes her parents, right?
Right. Her parents are not emotionally available. For example, her mom seen marks on her wrist and just told her, "Don't do this for attention," and hands her a book. She should have sat down and talked to her. The lack of communication is sad. Anyone with sight can see her cry for help. Communication is information told.
Yeah, I remember her rough relationship with her parents.
It's sad because the lack of communication can lead to the mental health problems. Feeling like you have no one to confide in is a big problem.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like communication is key, like they say, because if you're keeping everything bottled up all the time, stuff's only going to get worse. And if people don't make you feel comfortable, you like going to them, stuff's just going to progress in the worst way possible.
Which could lead to suicide.
Exactly.
That's why schools work so hard to make a difference, to talk. That's why we have Be the Voice, communication. Back to the mental health. When you said depression, when you bottle up your problems and you get into your head, depression and anxiety can really have a factor, and communication can change all of that.
Yeah, I feel like all this ties back into bullying as well. Like, I didn't know that it was a problem, and I feel like people don't realize what their quote-unquote flaws are until people are going to point them out, and then they look at themselves differently, and that can have a negative effect on their mental health, the way they think about themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I got bullied for being overweight, so you never really see yourself differently until someone points those out. There would be times when I was little, I'd go look in the mirror and just be like, "Ew, I see what they're talking about." And then, I ain't never, ever decided that I was going to look in the mirror and hate myself until someone pointed out that I was a little bigger than the other girls.
Yeah, it's awful.
It low-key is. And then, thank God I had my mom, because I don't know where I would be if I didn't have that type of communication. So I couldn't understand why her mom, Melinda's mom, treated her the way she did when she seen those marks on her wrist.
Yep, exactly. All right, guys, we're running out of time, so we will catch y'all later. Thank you for listening to Consider the Mind. See y'all.
Bye.